Can Solana break $250? All right, so that's kind of the target we have firmly in our sights. I want to share with you guys what's going on. I'm hearing crazy price predictions for Solana. We have some 500 proponents. We have some $1,000 Solana proponents. Solana has been a crypto that I've been buying for years now, swing trading it on its volatility, and stacking it as we get into the world of Solana meme coins. I want to share with you guys my thoughts. We're going to break down some key levels for Solana, so give me a couple minutes of your time. Make sure you stick around to the end, and if you can, please subscribe to the channel down below. Smash that like button, and I look forward to seeing you guys all in future videos as we talk cryptocurrency here on this channel. All right, so let's hit it. Let's get into it. As always, please remember, not financial advice. Always do your own research and due diligence. I want to share with you guys kind of what's going on in the market. We are waking up to a relatively green day. A lot of movers here on the chart. Solana up another 8.3%, trading at $233. Just bought, basically for me and my personal financial situation, anytime I got, $500,000, I would just buy Solana. I just keep it, store it, and then just keep stacking it, because Solana is one of those cryptos that they can go on a run. And I think that the value right now within their ecosystem, we're seeing all the trading volume. It is extremely, extremely bullish to see the numbers that lie within Solana over the past year, guys. And if you've watched my videos for quite some time, we were calling, never tell you guys to buy or sell a crypto, but back when Solana was at its low point, okay, we were as low as around $20. That's kind of where I said, hey, Solana, Cardano, at those levels, I don't care if you think the crypto is going to be go to zero for that matter, but at those levels, it's just way too cheap. So I started stacking Solana, and of course, guys, that's exactly what pays off in the long run, because crypto, by all accounts, is very cyclical, and this is where it all comes full circle. Okay, so now trading hands got us up a high as $241 in the last. Day, as we look at the 24-hour chart. It's extremely bullish right now. I'll pull up the trading view to show you guys kind of some of the better numbers and graphics as we look into it. But this is exactly what you want to see. I mean, there is a lot of reasons to be bullish about Solana at these numbers and levels. We did flash momentum up. Pretty much every single crypto did, using my trading indicator way back when. For Solana, it was a little bit different. We started our rally a little bit before everyone else. That was in September. And now as we trade, pushing onwards of $233, let's get into this level here where we look at 250 as we broke through a very key supply level. Okay, so let's talk about that. And guys, if you do any futures trading, spot trading, make sure you check out my link down below for BYDFI. It's one of my favorite exchanges I use. Great app and interface. Right now, though, the reason why I'm talking about it is a channel sponsor, but there is a 10% cash back promotion. So if you deposit $10,000, you get 10% cash back right in your account using my link down below. So sign up with BYDFI today if you do your due diligence and you find out that's the best decision for you financially, okay? But back into this, let's talk about it, because we need to talk Solana here, because it is a volatile crypto. All right, one of my favorite cryptos is swing trade. Just set it, forget it, boom, get the alerts on my trading indicator, and then, you can make some serious gains. And doesn't mean that I'm, not bullish on Solana. It just means that there's a lot of volatility, there's a lot of ebbs and flows, and you can scalp 10, 15% with Solana pretty much every single day if you trade it correctly, all right? But this is kind of where we look into the last few days and the yearly highs as we look into this fluctuation, where we were about $225 and lows at around 200. There's a lot of volatility that attracts a lot of traders, and that's kind of where we look into it, as if we broke through that $225 resistance level. Okay, Carl Runfelt has looked into the possibility this would ignite a rally to $246. So the reason why I'm making this video is I want to share with you guys the chart, okay? So this is kind of where we're at, right? We had this resistance kind of in our grasps, and as Runfelt has indicated, it was $225, and that's kind of where we were at the top of this candle wick. And since then, guys, this green candle has done exactly what he said it would do, okay? And we have since broke through. We're starting to wick up, and all bets are off now. How high can Solana get to, okay? So that's going to be the big storyline here. $246 is where he's thinking that the rally may lend to, but I think right now that 225 resistance is a very pivotal threshold. I agree with that, and if we do break through, then all bets are off, as we could see a lot of acceleration in bullish momentum. So kind of what I'm getting down to, and it's something I'm not ruling out. I think a lot of people don't even care about Solana on the price, because when I do make a Solana video, it doesn't necessarily get the views, which I just find it hard to believe, because right now the best my best strategy within crypto that I've been deploying for months now is buy Solana, stack it, trade Solana meme coins, 2, 3, 4, 5x, get out, put it back in Solana, and just let it all take place, okay? Not financial advice. I never tell you guys to buy or sell a crypto, but that's what I've been doing for the better part of 2024, and it simply works for my own personal strategy, okay? So that's kind of what we look into it, and I think that right now all bets are off as we broke through that $225 resistance, and this is where it looks to be kind of a question mark if we're going to break through and hold it, if we're going to have a lot of buying pressure to keep us up there, or if it's going to be volatile and we're going to dip back down, okay? Quite frankly, I don't care because I think Solana is a long-term play for me. I trade it. If I get some news one way or the other, I'll sell some. I'll rebuy it. It doesn't matter. It's always going to be there. It's always going to fluctuate, and that's the beauty of Solana. Outside of the outages that we've had years ago, you know, it's been par for the course. We've been kind of cruising. So the biggest storyline here as we get into the more bullish narrative is if we do consolidate below the critical supply levels, this could be a testing of its all-time high of $258. And when we hit 258, guys, it's either going to go absolutely nuts and go crazy and break through, or it's going to be a very, very firm resistance level where we do kind of really test 258, test all-time highs time in and time again, okay? For my money, now it's all shifted, but the first half of 2024, Solana was the meme coin provider for most, but it was the best performing asset for me and for my interests in 2024. Now that's all kind of changed a little bit because we're seeing some extreme explosions. So when all crypto is kind of outperforming everybody, it's kind of hard to make that conclusion, okay? But agreeing with Runfelt, I think that's kind of where we look at another potential for a 12% surge from these levels. That would put us at 246 before we can reach the potential to challenge all-time highs for Solana on the charts, okay? Remains bullish. I think right now what we're going to see is Bitcoin kind of pump back into the altcoins. We all know that happens. Bitcoin's going on a run. For me and my money, I think it's around 130K, and then we do get a sell-off, and then all that capital goes back into the alts, and that's kind of how historically the markets have worked, and then it's altcoin season, okay? But like I said, the key levels that we're looking at, guys, is that 225 resistance level that we have broken through. We're starting to go crazy now into the green. A lot of upside, a lot of momentum. We'll see what happens if we can reach 258. But, guys, it's going to be a very, very fun month as we look into Solana on the charts and as we continue to trade Sol. Okay, appreciate you guys. All-time highs are in sight. That is the take-home message of this video. Thank you for watching. Make sure you guys all like, comment, and subscribe to this video. Also, if you want to get started with BYDFI and go get that 10% cash back, links down below in the description. See you in the next video. Have a great rest of your day. Peace.